I like that guy who's anchoring the corner.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Hey everybody, this is Sean Holman over at Truck Trend Magazine, and we are live with the unveiling of the Titan and Titan XD regular cabs. So check them out here first.
Big famous.
This is the way that I wanted it to happen.
No announcement.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Good evening. You're the director.
Well, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to
Carmel Valley Ranch and
the Nissan Adventure Drive. On behalf of the Nissan team, we really appreciate you being here. For those of you who spent some time this morning seeing all of our PowerPoint presentations and other presentations, we'll try to keep this one much shorter, and I mean literally. So without further ado, let me let you take a look at our Titan and Titan XD single cab. Woo! That's about that.
All right.
So this is, for those of you who heard our discussions this morning, this is Nissan's Year of the Truck. If you're new to this evening, you'll hear about it tomorrow. But this is our next launch as part of the Year of the Truck. It's a very important new product for us. It's important for a number of reasons. This is the first single cab full size pickup that Nissan has ever produced, and it will really help us to legitimize the Titan and Nissan as a full-size pickup manufacturer. You'll see this truck on commercial work sites. You'll see this truck in fleets, and it will prove that Titan is a very capable and very durable full-size pickup. I mentioned this is the first single cab that we've ever produced. The other thing it's going to do for us is that for commercial and fleet customers who have a fleet of vehicles, they can now come to a Nissan dealership for one-stop shopping. They can get an NV200, small van, big van, mid-size pickup, full-size pickups, all different ranges. And so it puts us on par with the domestics, and it really gives us an advantage as we continue to make inroads into the commercial business. So with that, let me turn it over to Rich Miller, our Director of Product Planning for Trucks, to talk a little bit more about our new truck here.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you, everybody, and this is an exciting day. It's not often we get to launch a regular cab into our lineup, and I'm real excited about it. First thing I say when I look at it is that, back in the 80s, you looked at a truck and they were all regular cabs, and that's what the proportions look like for a truck. And over the years, everything has evolved into crew cabs. Crew cabs make over 60% of the segment. So now you look at the regular cab and goes, man, the proportions just don't always remind you of what the trucks are. But I look back at this, I get very, very nostalgic about it. Now, this was designed alongside. We designed all three trucks, the crew cab, the king cab, and the regular cab at the same time in NDA by dining out nylon there in Brigade. They all pulled this together. And this one, as you can see, will have the 8-foot bed with our crew cab, and that's when we go back to the work portion that Phil talked about. That's the key to the work section. Now, from a product standpoint in the lineup, the Titan and the Titan XD, if you see back here in the work white truck, will all come in this model. We also will have the V8 gas engine available on the right on the hatch pump, and we'll also have the diesel and gas options available with the regular cab when it launches later on in the year. From a grade walk standpoint, we kept it very simple. This is going to be available in a work truck, S grade, if you see in the right, or available in an SD grade, more of a popular grade truck that the Hatchman is shown in today. For the rest of it, I would invite you all to come up, take a look at it, and walk through it, and enjoy it. Thank you.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Where's the light? I oh my gosh.
We're really excited about this.
Ford.
Yeah.
Go in. Sorry. How are you?
All right, everybody. Hey, this is Sean and Jason from Truck Trend. We're here at the Nissan regular cab Titan XD unveiling, and we're going to look through the questions here and try and answer any of them that we can. So take a look at the trucks, check them out. And we've got the red one here is a Titan non-XD. That's the regular half-ton, 8-foot bed, and then the white one is the work truck grade. I don't know if you've seen that guy before, Brent Hagen from Nissan. And then the white one behind us is the work truck grade for the XD. So ask some questions.
Yeah, it's great.
Juan Pablo Huerta, huge grill. Yes, it's got a huge grill. I don't know if you guys have seen the difference between the front end on the XD and the non-XD. The white one here is the XD, and the red one's the regular half-ton. As you can see, there's a couple differences. One of the differences here is because the Cummins engine is so big, this part of the truck is actually bigger on the XD, and so the non-XD has a little bit of a slimmer profile, and the grills are actually slightly different. So you can see the difference here, size of my hand here on the XD versus where it is on the non-XD. Also, the XD is a Cummins truck, also available with the 5.6 liter Endurance second generation V8, 390 horsepower, 401 pound-feet of torque. That's what we have in the red one here.
Question from Julio, manual transmission. Sorry, there is not.
No manual.
No manual. Only the 7-speed automatic behind the gas engines and the 6-speed Aisin behind the Cummins.
In the full-size truck market, there's only one truck that still offers the manual.
Yep.
All I want is the Cummins, not the candy wrapper from Jacob Altfield.
Sean Kaminsky would like to see it in NASCAR trucks. Yeah, we would too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So, Brent Hagen, you want to tell the Truck Trend viewers right now anything about these two new regular cab models? Obviously, we've talked about the crew cabs so far in the magazine, and this is the next step of the rollout, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talked about before, we go from 55% to 85% coverage in the market, and these single cabs are a big part of that. Where we lacked with the last generation Titan, we didn't have a regular cab, we didn't have a V6, and so we're filling that out. We'll have coverage for fleet customers. We'll have coverage for those people looking for a base work truck, an entry-grade truck with a big old bed, not nearly as much cab space. So we're really looking to fill out the whole market, the whole coverage space, and this is just the next step. And then after this will be the King cabs.
So you guys will have on the each lineup, you'll have 6.5-foot bed on the XD or an 8-foot bed with either a regular, a King, or a crew cab.
Yep.
And then on the half-ton non-XD Titan, you'll have a 5.5-foot bed, an 8-foot bed, a King cab, a crew cab, and a regular cab.
I think if I follow it right, you're going to have basically a crew cab 5.5 or 6.5 foot option, a King cab 6.5 foot option, and a single cab 8 foot option. A available Titan and Titan XD.
Do we know where each of these trucks will base? Obviously, we have an S work truck grade behind you here on the XD.
Yep.
Where does that start at? And then we've got, is this an SV behind us?
For pricing wise,
Yeah.
I've not announced pricing yet on the single cab, so that'll come later. But yeah, as you highlighted, we'll have an S grade work truck on both Titan and Titan XD, both of the motors, and then we'll have the S grade all the way up on the Titan as well. So it depends on the customer who's really looking for a inexpensive, great truck, good towing and payload, but not necessarily, really blow the waters out. Titan's probably going to be the right fit for them. Customers looking for a diesel, looking for maximum payload, they're going to go with the gas with the XD or something like that. The XD is going to be the higher capability, higher tow, higher payload model.
And so what's the difference between, obviously they share the body and cab and interiors, but under the skin, they're two completely different trucks.
Oh, absolutely. From a chassis perspective, they are totally different animals. Nothing is shared really between them. The powertrain, the 5.6 liter is shared. The cab, the interior is shared. But past that, they're completely different animals.
I mean, literally, there isn't a bolt shared on the chassis, not even the lug nuts. They're two
exactly
completely
right.
different.
Two totally different lug nuts. Yep, everything's completely different, and that's really for the customer who buys an XD. We want them to get underneath and look and see a completely difference. When you see the payload and the tow rating jump between the Titan and Titan XD, we want them to get underneath and actually see a frame difference, an axle difference, brakes, the whole kit and caboodle.
What's the average weight difference between two similarly optioned Titan, the Titan XD versus the Titan? What range are we at in terms of?
Similarly option, including engines, right about 1,200-ish pounds.
Okay.
Will there be a short bed version of the single cabs?
Not that we've announced yet.
Anything else,
We're
Jason?
showing right now single cab 8-foot bed.
Let's see.
And now we also show on the work truck right here has the standard mirrors, while the Titan non-XD has the tow mirrors. So those are options on either truck?
Both trucks will have either the standard mirror or the tow mirrors as options, so you can get either one.
And the standard mirror is power folding option on the higher trim levels?
On higher, single cab won't have the higher trim levels, so we won't have any platinum reserve single cabs running around for people. But on the standard Titan, the crew cab or the king cab configuration, you'll have power fold standard mirrors.
Where do they top out at? What trim level?
Single cab?
Yeah.
Tops out at SV.
Okay,
you have option packages on the SV, but there will not be a Pro 4X, there will not be an SL, and there will not be a platinum reserve.
Just for interest of simplicity and make sure that you cater to the work truck market and get the fleet stuff in there.
Quite honestly, just trying to hit the meat of it. We didn't think we were going to sell very many platinum reserve single cabs, so it really didn't make sense to make that whole variation.
6-cylinder engine is coming for Titan, but is yet to be announced.
Coming for Titan, but yet to be announced. We've already said it. We're not putting a 6-cylinder V6 in the Titan XD.
All right. People want to see the trucks, then we'll wrap this thing up.
Cool.
Thank you, guys.
Once again, thanks Brett Hagen at Nissan for walking us around, and we'll show you guys the trucks one more time, and then we'll end the feed for today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
So you guys can see Nissan has the DEF port with the fuel, so doesn't get filled under the hood or any wacky location. Again, this is the Titan XD S model, which is the work truck grade. And you can see the interior here is pretty cool. It has this is the base model, but still very nice. Dash is still really nice. It also has the vinyl floor for easy clean out, as well as a couple additional storage cubbies, cup holders, all that kind of stuff. Storage under the middle seat here. All right, let's go check out the regular Titan half-ton. Again, 8-foot bed, Titan XD, 8-foot bed, Titan half-ton, non-XD. All right, everybody, really appreciate you joining us today for the unveiling of the Titan regular cab. Look forward to seeing you guys soon on our next Truck Trend Live here on Facebook. Thank you.